Tonic man eat. Tonic man is a vegetarian. And tonic man only eat plant-based food. And when tonic man is cooking, tonic man only cook natural food. So this is what we call green peas. That's coming from the original tree, which most people Jamaican call gungo peas, and other people know it as pigeon peas. So that's what I put. And this is the pot that I'm cooking, a vegetarian soup. You can see the peas boiling in between with the young blugo, which would be very healthy and containing iron. Okay? With coconut juice already. And these are some dumplings that I'm going to be putting in the pot that I already make to put in the pot. And there is natural salt that comes from the lake that the seawater go in and stay for a while and the sun evaporate it, and you get the natural salt farmed for itself. That's what I use, come direct from the sea. And the whole wheat flour, that's what I use to make my dumpling with. You know, and a little bit of honey I use along with ginger. I always use ginger in the pot when I'm cooking. Cut it up fine, put a little in it. It also helps for a stomach ache. It also helps with gastritis stomach, and it also calms the stomach from the upset feelings, and it also helps kill cancer. Now with my onion, and most of you would cut onion up and put it in the pot while the pot is cooking, but I cut up the onion and put it in when the pot is finished. When it's finished, so you can get all the nutrients. And onion is a form of Viagra for many of you who don't even know. Onion is very nutritional and healthy, very good for you. So I'm here cooking a little veggie soup. The coconut juice already gone in the pot. See, it's getting ready. It's getting ready now for the dumpling to go in. So you're gonna see me putting in the dumpling now. I'm gonna put in the dumpling for you guys to look at. I'm putting in the dumpling, and when the pot is finished, I'm gonna put in the onion as it's finished. I'm not gonna put in onion while it's cooking. So I'm gonna put in the dumpling right now. So this is the whole jammer right now. One by one I put them in. Then I add a little bit more water to the pot. Keep it looking healthy. You know what I mean? It's pure vegetarian food you're watching here. And it's, not for you will want to know how it tastes. Well, you gotta only find yourself around me. And when I go back to Uromi, where we're gonna have stuff carrying on right now about the development of the indigenous culture and restoring back our land and resources, we got a lot of work going on over there to be done. And we're gonna have a lot of different style cookings too. Different types of vegetarian dishes. So if any of you want to experience that, you're welcome to take a plane and come down to Uromi. The corporate name is St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So you will have to come there and you will see, and you will also be enlightened as to what's going on, what's taking place. You will get the best refined marijuana to smoke. Okay, for those of you who like that, the hemp oil for cancer and many other stuff, the gums. Okay, we're gonna have the best. We have the natural teas from all different type of herbs, the lemongrass, the soursop, the fever grass, you know what I mean, the moringa, you know, the Partaman life, the guinea pepper bush, you know, all different type of herbs, you know, when a female or a male is taking a fever, instead of taking them rush to the doctor, we also have herbal remedies. We use stuff like the, what do you call that herb again, bamboo. Sorry folks, the bamboo. We use the bamboo leaf, we let it dry, and we put it under the sheet, and we let you lay down on that, under your sheet. And within a couple of hours, it sucks the fever out of you. This is a natural remedy. You guys can all know these things. And you see, I've part of this food here, but when I finish cooking this here, I'm going to be eating some of it, leave back some here for a little bit later in the afternoon. And then I'm going to, when I go down, after that digesting for about 3 hours, I'm going to be hooked on fruits for the rest of the day until before 6. I'll eat the last bit of the food, and then that's it for me for eating heavy stuff in my system. I'll be mostly drinking teas and stuff like that. So I'm going to get ready now to pour in the water, because it needs the water right now to finish cooking the pot. Because you see everything is boiling down right now. So I'm going to get it all ready right now. So you see me putting in the water right now, keeping she nice and dandy. So for a lot of you folks out there who have not an idea about what's going on and what's right, you will learn vegetarian food is always the best way to go. If you want to be healthy, cook vegetarian food, people. Cook vegetarian, you know. This is the way to go. So I'm going to put back the recipes in the fridge, because this is for another time, you know. Had a couple pounds, I just cook 1 pound. See, my water that I have in the fridge is called mineral water. And I don't take no distraction with TV, radio, and all these things to keep you in a set of delusional state of mind. So I try to stay focused in my yard, We got stuff like the grandma shell banana. That's getting ready to fall up to ripe. That's gonna be ripening. The pumpkin vine growing there, and the blogger that I pick it from, right over there. And the orange, everything back there, the papoy. This is called a sweet palm. You eat this shit. A lot of people don't even know. You eat this food here. You see the bird is having the most feast more than me. I haven't even had to eat much. The bird have all. And now I'm gonna put this one in my mouth, show you. Tasty, very sweet. Use this to make wine too. You know? So, those of you who wanna know, you have the guava tree right here. We got all kind of fruit trees over here. Those of you who wanna know what tonic man eat healthy food. A particular type of diet. Vegetarian. Is occasionally you might find me eat a little piece of fish. And that's if I'm in an island where there ain't much vegetarian and I have no choices. But I would never go off on no other kind of meat. And I would hardly eat fish. So take it into consideration, people. You know, and knowing the best way to live long and to restore back your health is to be a vegetarian. And if you live in a place where you're full of fruits and vegetables, it's even better to be a fruitarian where you eat no pot food. Okay? For most of your disease, your menstruation pain, all these illnesses and the cancer tumors that are developing, it's a part of the dairy, the chemical processed foods, you know, the compounds that is put into your foods where you go in the supermarket and buy every minute, especially those in the tin, even the box juices and everything. You gotta cut all those shit out. You wanna stay healthy, you gotta learn to eat pure vegetarian dishes. And when I say vegetarian dishes, I mean pure vegetarian dishes. Green plant-based food. Okay? As melanated people, we do not have a system to help get rid of all those chemical and high meats. Look, when you eat beef and pork and all these things, they stay in your system for months. They don't even digest. They're actually rotting in your system. And all the chemicals and the compounds that's naturally in the flesh, it causes more bad problem than good in the body. So if you want to take a stock of your life and get healthy, vegetarian is the way to go. Okay, people? So listen to what Tanikan is showing you. My natural way of eating is eating the vegetarian way. And most of the day I consume fruits. Any type of fruits, whether it's watermelon, bananas, tangerine, orange, pineapple. Once it's fruits, I consume that for 90% of my day. If I eat food all in the morning, that's about it. Okay, and when I say early, I don't mean too early. It's about between 8 to 9, I'll eat some, and that's it. Within 1 o'clock, the rest of the day, 12, it's fruits, go right back to about 3:34. And then when I get home, I might eat one more plate of food or whatever if I cook. If I don't cook, sometimes it's pure fruits, whole day, 2-3 days is fruits alone, no pot food. So practice what I'm telling you about. And plant-based food is the natural food that's growing from the earth. All the natural food, the pumpkin, the edos, the tanyas, all these stuff, you gotta learn how to cook them naturally without putting meat into your food and getting a natural food. Don't fill it with no salt. Make sure your food has good taste and eat the food, okay? You can have a good tasty food without pouring it in with a lot of salt, without using these artificial MSG carcinogenic seasonings that sell in the store that usually people take in to get a choice of flavor when they can learn how to make it for themselves with the natural onion and the garlic and the chive. You know, but a lot of people don't know how to cook, so they just go to the fast way, but it's not healthy, and they're also killing themselves and destroying the generation. And for you, if you practice healthy eating, you will be a healthy living person and you will live long. So this is how I eat: healthy, plant-based food, vegetarian food. So everybody practice what you preach and you will be healthy. So I don't just talk to you and telling you to do something, but I do it. I actually do it in person. Everything that I tell you about what I'm doing, I'm actually doing it. I take my indigenous declaration, I stand up for the indigenous community, I stand